Look upon me with all my glory, and woe, weak people. The podcast, it never ends. It never ends. It just transforms into another sort of thing, and I'm always here. I'm always alive. I'm always writing and walking and doing exercise, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, beating up grown men for fun, stealing their wives, having many children. In my dreams anyway. In reality, it's a little a little lot less like that. But in reality, I get to sing and I get to be creative, and my thoughts are still my own without having the government or any other private company or anyone tell me what I am allowed to think and not allowed to think until you'll get the neural chips from Elon Musk, my man Elon Musk, impregnating all the women. Thank you, Elon. But don't steal my woman, please. I want woman. You can keep your woman. You stay in America. I'll give you all of America, okay? I want the UK. I want Japan, because they're smart people there as well. And I want what's like a strong country? What's a country where I can make like UFC fighters and MMA fighters and things like that? Russia. Like, just give me Russia. Like, let me go to the part, like the Eskimo areas, and let me just have a bunch of my, sire a bunch of heirs to consume like whale blubber and things like that, and do hunting and things. Yeah, that's going to be life. I'm going to turn into like a mountain man. I'm going to grow the beard even bigger. They're going to find me like frozen with like a shotgun, with like a bunch of wolves. I'm going to be adopted by the pack. I'm going to go and live with wolves, like Kevin Costner in the film Dances with Wolves or whatever. I'm going back in time. I'm going to set up my own colony. Imagine back in time, like when there wasn't really modern medicine and things like that. I'd be some sort of like, I'd be in the army or some sort of like politician or something like that. What would I be? Would I be like a farmer? Would I be a hunter? What am I now? I'm a creative. I'm a creative person, and I make these videos that hopefully will last longer than me and won't be deleted by YouTube. But I'm probably gonna say some controversial stuff, which is gonna get like all of my stuff gone. Uh, while I can still be heard and still make videos though, and I'm still young, uh, I'll abuse it and use it to get myself to great places. I haven't recorded one of these videos in ages. You know I'm smart and sexy. You know I'm always good. You heard? We out here making all kinds of videos. I don't even have big muscles. I can do like 60 pull-ups, and then I have to drag myself back here, and then if I have crisps, I'm gonna eat crisps and say, "Woe is me." I'm not in a like a Donald Trump golden skyscraper. Woe is me. Now I'm happy with what I have, and I'm always gonna get even better. And I'm gonna pass it on to Bobby Jr. He's gonna be like me, and he's gonna beat me up when I'm in my 40s and I have like my black belt. He's gonna be a white belt, and he's gonna do some sort of crazy, like heel hook, twister move or something on me, and then I'm gonna give up jiu-jitsu after both my knees blow out again. Fucking hell! I'm gonna be on a wheelchair rolling up like you know, the free climbers. They have like I'm gonna be doing that, but dragging like myself all the way to my gym in my 40s, and I'm gonna have my own gym. I only do jiu-jitsu so I can beat people up, not because I want to learn anything. because my ego will never be broken. Oh. Everyone's ego gets broken in the end, whether through life or through competition or whatever. And my ego's already been smashed many, many times. But I'm still gonna get it. I'm still gonna get the bag of money and become a multi-billionaire. Imagine me a billionaire. I can't even imagine that right now. I'd have to go through a bunch of stuff and probably a bunch of shady things as well. We need to do some like assassination plots and things like that, and I'd need to get away with it. But that's not going to happen. In real life, I'll probably be a millionaire. I'll go into entertainment. I'll have some businesses, and I'll have a lot of failures and a lot of bad times, but I'll overcome everything. And even if I lose like all of my limbs or get paralyzed or something, which I've nearly had like limbs like snapped off completely, because there have been times where people have launched their whole body into me or thrown their whole body like into my leg, and if I didn't fall the right way, or if I stood too straight, or if I didn't jump out of a way or whatever, that would have been a snapped like leg, and that's a life-changing thing. Other times, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about the crazy times that I've been through. You just watch my old videos. I'm gonna be cool when I'm in my fucking 40s. I'm still gonna be doing backflips and Brazilian jiu-jitsu and stuff. I've never done a backflip in my life. The closest I've ever gone to doing a backflip is like bouncing on my back and then flying over like on a trampoline. I've done front flips before. I did a front flip off of my feet once, off of like a ledge, and that was one of the scariest things ever, because I tried it a couple of times as well, and I slammed straight into my back, and it winds you completely. I've been winded so many times. Someone, like, I've even been winded from like a massive body shot, like to my liver. And my cardio was so good, but I kept on going. I didn't breathe. Your cardio is really good. You can take like windings, and you're just like you got no air left in your body. But if you got like the mental ability to keep on going, and I guess that you should do that in life as well. Whatever screws you up and wins you, you should keep on going and never stop. These are my reading glasses. I'm gonna get glasses with really thick lenses so I can see people from miles away. And then I'm going to like have some sort of voice throwing technique or something to like put to put messages in their ears, so they think that they've got schizophrenia or something. And that's comedy. I'm a comedian. I make the worst jokes on YouTube with my worst podcast ever. And people still watch it. And I love everyone who watches it. Imagine, I said this like years ago when I started this. Imagine if I get like hundreds of thousands of views on this podcast. And it's not going to be this version of the podcast. It's going to be some sort of finalized version when I'm older and I have gray hair and I'm better at talking and I've read way more books and have won like competitions and things like that. Then people are going to finally realize that I'm the best male on earth. That's I'm alright. I've got good genes. I'm alright. I'm not done, but I don't have a lot of space left on this device, so I'm gonna have to go for another 6 months. So bon voyage, auf Wiedersehen, ciao, and all the other stuff. And remember, keep watching good shows. I'm really liking House of Dragons right now, which is the spin-off of Game of Thrones. I haven't read any of the books. I read the first book actually, but that was ages ago and I barely remember anything. I love Game of Thrones and George R.R. Martin and all of his stuff. I'm even writing my own medieval fantasy non-fiction type things as well. I've been doing a lot of writing. I think I already said that. I've been practicing my guitar. I've been doing my cardio and my pull-ups. I've been doing all kinds of things and staying alive. Never diminishing my skills, always keeping them sharp. They call me Sharp. Sharp's Rifles. I've got a big rifle in between my legs and it impregnates people. Oh, I wish I could impregnate more people. And I'm not ashamed to say that. Life is not boring, but it can be more exciting. And not in bad ways. I don't want to have people assaulting me all the time. a dog, another dog. I kicked a dog's eye out because it literally tried to run and bite me when a kid let it go off a chain for some sort of thrill in his stupid, uh, like primitive mind or whatever. I kicked that dog's head off. And then another dog, an older guy, he had his dog off a chain. It ran up to me and it basically tried to do the same thing. So I started off with like a front kick to like keep it away, but then I didn't. It just was jumping around and barking, and it's like a medium-sized dog, so it can do damage. They can do damage when they bite. Badgers suck as well. Don't even get me. This is badger season now, coming up into August and winter. Badgers are gonna start trying to bite my legs when I'm walking around in the evenings and things like that. Can't wait for that. I can't wait for the next wave of badger attacks. I need to start wrapping like my shins with phone books and things like that. And a guy at my gym blasted my shins with like kicks when we're training. It's like, come on, man. We're supposed to be good training partners. We're not supposed to be Tony Ferguson each other's shins off. But I snapped his arm. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Not in a legal way. I don't do things maliciously. If people don't tap, it's their fault. If their ego's too big, their ego needs to be crushed by me. My ego's not big. I'll tap to anything. If a 12-year-old ever gets me in some sort of twister, I'll tap. It's never happened, and it never will happen. And if it happens, that's the day I quit Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for real. But just a normal human being in this world. This is what a normal male looks like. Look at his fat ass arms. You can tell that I've been drinking too much milk. He needs some milk. I need some milk. I was gonna say some retarded stuff. I need less carbs. I need to keep having protein. I need to keep my mineral levels up. Less sugar. I have sugar every day. When you look at what you eat and everything like that, sometimes you don't even pay attention and you can just go weeks eating whatever you want, and then you've gained like 2 kilograms in a week or whatever. But and that's bad. And I'm like, I have to watch what I put in my body, especially as you get older. You have to, because your metabolism, well, it depends on who you are. For the average person, your metabolism gets less, and you have to eat healthier, and your organs have more strain on them, and you have more like junk in your arteries and your body and everything like that, calcium levels, and there's all kinds of stuff to think about and worry about on the biological level. And then on the mental level as well, you can't let, you can't really get rid of stress. Like if work gives you stress, you need to work so that you can eat to survive. And then if the stress levels are too bad, then you start going on drugs and things like that. I want to avoid drugs completely, because I know so many people who have been fucked up on that shit. And it changes people into husks of their former